Delivering a good speech requires more effort than just standing up in front of an audience and talking. Believe it or not, a big part of preparing for a speech has to do with the demographics of the audience. That is, how well you, as a speaker, relate to your audience. Analyzing your audience correctly can make all the difference in the world as to whether or not your speech will be a success. Here are a few things you might want to consider when preparing your speech. The age of your audience. How old is your audience? Is your speech age appropriate? Are you talking to a bunch of children? Are they senior citizens? Take, for example, this puppy. Explaining to young children on the proper care of a puppy would be very age appropriate. On the other hand, if you were talking to a group of senior citizens, you might want to talk to them about the benefits of having a pet in their life instead of the proper care of a puppy, since they have probably already done this. Have you taken into consideration the gender and the religious beliefs of your audience? Are you speaking to men, women, or both? Are they gay? Are they straight? Is religion relevant to your speech? You wouldn't want to give a speech on evolution to a bunch of priests, nor would you want to give a speech on the importance of buying funeral plots to a bunch of new brides-to-be. What level of education is your audience? Will they understand what you are trying to say? Make sure you use words that your audience can understand. Nothing is worse than listening to someone that you have no clue as to what they are talking about. For example, when your doctor starts explaining an illness to you in medical terms, you know you have something wrong, but you can't figure out what he's saying. You want to make sure your audience understands completely what you're saying. You'll have a tendency to lose your audience if you don't. And last but not least, do you have anything in common with your audience? It's important to find something that you have in common with your audience. If you have a common interest, it will make it easier for you to talk to your audience, and it will make it easier for your audience to listen to you. And that's what you want, an audience that has your full attention. Analyze your audience, and your speech will be a success.